Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Kim with This Foodie's Life. Tonight's video is the rest of my shopping haul and a trip to TJMaxx and Goodwill to purchase things for resale. The last 30 days selling online has been kind of tough, but I think everybody's in kind of a wait and see of what they're going to do, how they're going to spend their money. I know, like me, they have a lot of less discretionary money, and what I sell isn't things that people absolutely desperately need. So I'm just kind of taking it day by day, not buying a whole lot for resale, trying to save my money for a different part of the year when things might be better. But all in all, if you tune in, you'll see if I was able to help out with this month's grocery haul. Hope you're all doing well, enjoying your summer, looking forward to fall. Today it's 104 degrees in Wisconsin, so we're hot. This is the hottest day that we've had so far. If you're wondering why I look like I'm ready to melt, that is the reason why. Thankfully for air conditioning, I'm very grateful and thankful that we have that, because I'm not really sure the shape that my husband or I would be in if we didn't. So I hope that you're all well. And if you like this type of video, shopping hauls, grocery and refrigerator tours, talking about budgeting, trying to stay within budget, trying to sell things, resale on the internet, how to do that, how to make money, how to fill in those gaps of income and that, then hit the subscribe button, because there'll be more videos like that coming. Thank you again for the likes and comments, and I'll see you here again next Wednesday. Okay, we did go over to Walmart, so I'll list the stores that we went to. We first went to Sam's Club, then we went to PetSmart to price food and see if they had any of the kind that our cat eats, which they didn't, but it was on sale today for 88 cents, and I think it might have went down to 86 if you had a card or one of their memberships. But they didn't have anything there, so we left there. We went to TJMaxx. I usually stop in there to see if there's anything to buy for resale. I did find a couple of items. Then we went to Target to get a couple of items. Walmart, Woodman's, an employee-owned grocery store I often mention, where I found some of the best prices today. And I believe, and of course Goodwill, which I'll show you the haul that I have. It's a small one. So we got a calendar that starts this month and then goes through, June of 2024. Those are $5.48 in the school supply section. Over at Target, they really have a small selection of liquid soaps, with the majority of them being Dawn, which I don't use. So I bought these again. They're 79 cents. Each one lasts about 10 days to 2 weeks. So that's 6 weeks for, $2.40, give or take a penny. So that's pretty good. My husband wanted some potato chips. I suggested, he's still trying to lose weight, maybe try some baked, which he has had before. So we got these at Walmart, and those were under, I think they were $9.68. We're still buying this jam. We're still feeding the birds. Usually we're stopped by now, but in the last little while, with the drought here in Wisconsin and the not only cool, which are fall-like temperatures at night in the 40s and 50s, but during the days we had some rather cool days. And I think in the last 2 videos I mentioned everything that they could eat around here, which were a lot of different berries and stuff like that, that the type of birds that we have here would be eating, aren't here at all. All there are dry husks hanging from the tree. I watched a bird one day try to even put its beak through it, and it was just impossible. It was sad to watch. So our little house finches rely on this, and they're starting to bring their hatchlings up. They're just born brand new this summer, and so we'll feed until they're, on their own and that. And then I'm not sure, we hope that by that time they can move on in that to their, on migration and stuff like that, because really, I'm not really sure what they would eat around here. They sprayed pesticides for bugs, and so we're pretty low on bugs. Even the toads that we usually have are not here. We usually have a dozen of those. They're not here this year. I haven't seen any, knock on wood, wasps or stuff like that. I stopped seeing honeybees weeks ago. I haven't seen a single bumblebee this season, not one single bumblebee. Usually I've seen dozens by now. So when you spray pesticide, you kill everything. So it's kind of sad. And in turn, they killed the food for the birds. And so the birds become dependent. And I know there's 3 or 4 of us that are trying to feed them and that, because we just don't know what else to do. Let them starve. We have had some birds die They died during the really difficult part of the drought when it was up in the 90s here. We started setting little things of water all over, and then we had to change them 3 or 4 times a day because you got to keep not only their feeders clean, but their bird baths clean so they don't spread disease. And so that was kind of heartbreaking. So anyways, for now, $198 at Walmart. This was I want to say $7.46 or $7.49. This will last until the end of the year. Some classic ranch. That was $3.68 at Walmart. This I want to say was $5.42 twice. Skippy peanut butter, the twin pack. These are at Woodman's, and it was 2 for $6.50. Couldn't pass that because the regular price is $4.50. Couldn't pass that up, and that sale's been going on a long while, so I've been able to get that twice. These are the Cliff Bars for my husband's lunch, and it was an 18 bar pack where we used to get it for like $16, $17. Now we pay $21 for it, but he takes one to work every day, so this will last 1 month. And light brown, and with this we don't have any more in the house, or the pretzels. We were out of this Hellman's. We are out of the salad dressing. We have only a half a jar of peanut butter left. No dish soap left. Jam, we do have a case saved for next year, and this hopefully will last for the rest of this year. Powdered sugar was under $2, so I just grabbed that because I needed brown sugar. We had none of that in the house after I baked homemade peanut butter cookies this last week. So that is basically the little Walmart haul. I'll show you Sam's. Sam's, we went in because my husband wanted to price soda. He wanted 24 bottles of soda for a specific price. It came out to be $16, and I want to say 86 cents at Sam's. So he bought a case of 24 Coke. And he'll take one, a couple times a week to work, so that'll basically last us probably 6 weeks, or last him. I don't drink that stuff. Bimbo bread was also at Sam's. This is a local. I don't know if it's all over the countryside, but we have the Bimbo Bakery in downtown La Crosse, Wisconsin. So we used to have this bread all the time. So it's really good, tasty bread. Not too bad of ingredients in it, probably similar to most. But it is really good and tasty bread, and it's made in one of the places, I think. It's made, maybe more, in downtown La Crosse, Wisconsin. And then he wanted these. He actually wanted a box, but the box was like $12 or $14, and it goes stale before he can get through all the little bags. So talked him into this. This was $7.50, and that is all that we bought at Sam's. So we bought the produce at Jolivet, and then we went to Target and bought I'll show that. Target beat Walmart out on the wax paper, so we got the wax paper for $2.38, $2.58, something like that at Target. And Reynolds Wrap was $11.99 at Target. And it was $12 something at Walmart for the same amount of feet. We always try to get the 200 square feet. This is 2 of the things that I got at Goodwill. I'd bring them home, and I always take the stickers off and wash them off. These were both 99 cents. This is a pretty much brand new book. It says 24 original hand knits for girls and boys. I don't know what that means, but I guess there's patterns for things to draw. Oh, that's kind of neat. Pretty neat. I think this is a British author that does this, so I like that. And we'll put that up for resale. It's brand new. It's got a little bit of writing in it, so I'll probably list it like new. Not bad for a book that has patterns or instructions for knitting in it. Usually they have notes all over. So got that for 99 cents, and then I thought this was pretty cool, but I'm not sure if I'm going to list it because it's not in the greatest condition, but it was also 99 cents, but I love the book, Madeline. So, and this is a pop-up, which is kind of cool. Really like that. So I sometimes when I buy kids books, I will read them. I mean, it's relaxing. I used to color here a few years back when I took the time, but yeah, I just don't seem to have the time anymore for such therapeutic things. So then I bought some cinnamon rolls. I don't eat donuts anymore. I try to stay away from sweets, but we're having company on Sunday for coffee, and so I bought some Rhodes cinnamon rolls. We have been eating their hard rolls or rolls for, I'll have to show you, it's in the freezer. They kind of look like hard rolls, and you can bake them up in that and eat them with a meal instead of buying, homemade rolls for $10 or $11. We just decided to buy some Rhodes, and I also use their pie crust, and so I tried their cinnamon rolls, and these were $4.99 at the employee-owned grocery store, and I just baked them up, and now I'm going to frost them soon. Kind of show you the shape that the refrigerator is in, because some of these things had to go in right away, and yes, it does look like this, and it's going to look like this for a while, and we're okay with it because that's a good problem to have. So I mentioned the grapes and the strawberries. My husband got an extra milk. He got an extra orange juice. So again, that orange juice will last 2 weeks, and we have at least 1 week's worth in. So we're looking at 3. Maybe he can squeeze 4 weeks out of it. He's got plenty of yogurt. I bought some of this. This is generally the Phage yogurt is generally $1.49 for these containers, and these are 79 cents today with coupon. We got some of those pumpkin bars from a local bakery. Like I said, we're having company for coffee on Sunday, so we'll have some pumpkin bars, homemade pumpkin bars, and some of those cinnamon rolls. The meat will stay down there till I package it up tomorrow. It is now 1:35 in the morning, and I just don't have the energy. So, and the Romas are down there. We've got some red potatoes we picked up at a farm stand, just regular potatoes there. We got some of these masc carrots, so I guess I showed you that in the produce haul, so there we have it there. Bought some garlic at a farm stand. And the corn will stay in there until I process it, and what that means is I will shuck the corn tomorrow, and I will blanch some of it and put it in the freezer, and the rest of it we'll eat. I've got some eggs that I boiled up that I've got to make egg salad sandwich for my husband before I go to bed for his tomorrow. And I guess that is it. Just the regular applesauce and waters. We bought butter at Sam's quite a while back, and finally breaking into that. We still got 3 or 4 pounds of that left, so we'll have butter till the end of the year for sure. So that's kind of what the refrigerator looks like. We're pretty well stocked, and I think that's at least, we will have a couple of trips where we have to buy extra milk and bread and cat food, but this is about it until August 22nd. And then we go up here. See, I buy Rhodes pizza dough, and then I don't know what these are. French rolls, artisan French rolls by Rhodes. Those are really good. Those were $3. This is for a birthday that we have here just in the first part of August 8th. So we're going to have some key lime cream pie, or creme pie, whatever you want to say. Aldi's got some of these cod fillets, beer batter cod fillets. I baked some cookies. I'll show you one of those in a minute. Still got the egg rolls. Still got 1 TV dinner left. Bought some of these that were on sale the other day for the birds in the wintertime. We'll keep those frozen until winter. Basically the same thing in the door. So really nothing new there. And that is, here is the cookies. So I always make 2 big ones in the end. Mine usually lasts. So I'll eat it over the course of 3 days. My husband, of course, right away. And then some cookies there. And the rest of them I just freeze. So I usually have enough for just a couple of cookies during the weekend, and the rest go in the freezer. My husband bought this today. It is a little mini crock pot. Crock pot, electric lunchbox, meals on the move. We got that at Target. That was kind of expensive. I think that was, I'll say, $40 or $50. But we want him to get away from eating sandwiches every day, the lunch meat and the bread and the cheese and all that, and just have an actual homemade meal. So this is how we're going to solve it, I hope. Hopefully it is worth the price that we paid. So after this, I'll show you the DVDs that I bought for resale and the items from TJMaxx. Okay, and last but never least, I walked into TJMaxx and I bought a couple of things for resale. Well, we'll first start with what I bought for gifts for the holiday season from Target in their, it used to be like, I don't know, their dollar spot or something like that. But for $5 each, these little beehives. In mine, I bought just one here maybe a month ago. I just put cosmetics. That way, the outside of the cosmetics and that. We have popcorn ceilings, unfortunately, in this apartment, and we'll be happy to be rid of them soon. you have dust on everything. And I mean, I have to dust 2 or 3 times a week. So I just got tired of that. My cosmetics fit in here. I just pull this down and close it. Looks really pretty in the bathroom, and the cosmetics aren't sitting out. So I bought 3 more for gifts for 3 of our neighbors, neighbor ladies, all senior citizens. And I'm going to put some little gifts in those. Put a bow on it, and I think it'll make a nice holiday gift, a little nice holiday wrapping. This one I don't know about what's up with that, but might have to go back and get another one. The other ones are fine. That one, not so much. So, might have to go back and get another one or order them. I think you can order the dollar or the Target spot or whatever it is on the internet. But yeah, I don't want to give something like that unless I try to cut it so it looks better. Got these flowers at TJMaxx, and these are big. They have all of their, well, they're starting to put their fall stuff out. So fall colors, fall towels, fall dishes, cups, Halloween stuff, autumn stuff, you name it, is out. Each one of these were $6.99. So 2 of the hydrangea in orange, especially like the leaves are very fall-like. I really like that. And I have bought a lot of different flowers like this over the years. They're high quality. And so, you know, I'm not going to ask a fortune for it since I didn't pay a fortune. But I think that they're good for resale. I mean, bought for $6.99. Maybe I'll list them for $12 a piece. And, you know, $7 shipping. They were the last 2 in the store near me. So, you never know. And they're perfect for fall. The orange doesn't show up as rich as it is in person. It's beautiful. And like I said, over the years I bought a lot of these fake flowers from TJMaxx, and they still look great. I mean, years later. So I got this pumpkin. I got one of these myself last year, and here they are. The pumpkins are out again. A lot of stuff by Martha Stewart in the local TJMaxx in La Crosse, Wisconsin. And this is seasonal decor, and I think this was $7.99. Yeah, $7.99. It's kind of a plush pumpkin. So I'll show you. Let's see. I got a cream and sugar to put away for Christmas. This is $6.99. I have a lot of blue and white things in our home decor, and this will look nice in the kitchen because I also have a lot of blue and white things in the kitchen. All right, for the movies, we got Heidi's Christmas and A Christmas Without Snow, and I like this because it had some actors that I hadn't seen in a while in pictures, and I guess it's an old Kmart movie, $5. Batman Begins, brand new. The Wedding Singer, brand new. This is a used movie in good condition. Married Life with Pierce Brosnan. The Coronation of Queen Elizabeth, BBC. Little Children with Kate Winslet. Alfred Hitchcock, I think there's 4 episodes there. The Incredible Hulk. The Bridges of Madison County, that is my favorite movie of all time. Mimsy is Used. Here's the movie with Katie, I gotta think of her, married to Tom Cruise at one time. Katie Holmes. Never seen that one before. That looks good, brand new. The One I Love with Elizabeth Moss. That looks good. That's used, but in good condition. Short term, I actually really like this movie a lot. With Brie Larson and John Gallagher Jr. It's a romance, the Tale of Despereaux, little mouse movie, brand new. The Magic in the Moonlight, that has Colin Firth in it. Fear.com, terribly scary movie with Stephen Rea in it, Natasha McElcone, and Stephen Dorff. Pitch Perfect 2 was used in great condition. Izzy and Mo, Jackie Gleason, and Art Carney. An old show, I guess, with those two vaudeville performers. Wow. That is the items that I got for resale today at TJMaxx. The Target dollar spot, it doesn't sell anything, I don't think, for dollars anymore. And the Goodwill store.